So, our Punisher commentary from a while back, that turned out to be a pretty nice way for us to unwind and talk about Marvel shit. So why don't we do that again, but with a live playthrough of the Spider-Man arcade game from Sega.
Thank you, Sega. Look at him.
I would like to note that, two of the characters you can play as in this game are Hawkeye and Namor the Submariner. Why the fuck they're in this game, I don't understand.
Merchant.
Because I'm fairly certain that Ben Reilly was out by this point. They could have put Ben Reilly in.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Well, wouldn't that have been redundant?
Hawkeye.
Maybe. But, yeah. So, the Spider-Man arcade game, it's honestly not too dissimilar from your traditional beat-em-up fare, like you run around, you punch mooks and all that jazz.
Oh no, it's Steve's least favorite game! We're finding the Mystic Power Stone! It's his least favorite game!
I see what you're saying now, yeah. Yeah, this reminds me a lot, actually, already with the sprite work, this definitely reminds me of the Punisher game.
Yeah.
Well, not so much Punisher, because that was like a Capcom-based affair. This is Sega, and I mean, the closest I can really compare to this, it's like a weird little mashup between Streets of Rage with the beat-em-up stuff, and Shinobi, whenever we get to our, quote-unquote 2D stuff.
Also,
right.
Hold on a second. Are these like the Hand or something? Who are these guys?
I don't know, but apparently, as far as we're concerned, they're working for an unknown entity, or unknown at the current moment. But spoiler warnings, it's the Kingpin.
Oh, of course it is.
Because I noticed that Scorpion is also involved in this somewhere.
Well, to be fair, Scorpion is basically a mercenary in the series. So
honestly, not just Scorpion. Like most of a good handful of Spidey's rogues gallery that were most prominent in the '90s are here, like Venom, Electro, Green Goblin, you name it.
I mean, that makes sense. They're Spider-Man villains. However, I still will say, why the fuck are Hawkeye and Namor here? Like, Hawkeye I can kind of get, because he is an Avenger. Namor is usually a villain.
Yeah, and apparently, he just decides now to join Spidey in his crusade, despite the fact he's clearly out in his underpants.
See, they don't actually know this, but this was actually, they took reference from the first Streets of Rage, and at the very end, I'm going to be able to betray them all and fight them to death.
Oh, there's the arrow. I still find it funny that it's like Hawkeye, who is not known to have many, you know, hand-to-hand capabilities.
So I guess real quick, who are we playing as at the given moment? I'm playing as Spidey.
I'm Hawkeye.
I'm Namor. Oh, hey, Scorpion.
I am Black Cat. Hear me roar.
Also, up there is Jordy's favorite character in the history of ever. More on that later.
Ow. Oh yeah, in the case up there. And Hype is the narrator.
Oh wait, is that Oh shit.
Go ahead, Hype.
I was just saying, yeah,
there he is.
Yes, I was about to say, like, I was going to be joining them originally, but to be honest, this is kind of one of those evenings where I kind of didn't want to, like, just go out of my way to just pull out my laptop, because that's kind of, like, the only way I could be able to do, like, Parsec stuff with the guys now, because my desktop can't quite handle it, and I just didn't really feel like just pulling it out tonight, so I'm just watching, and plus...
I would like to note that Hawkeye just fucking suplexed, Venom.
Yeah, you can do that.
And plus, like, not for nothing, like, I've been involved in, like, pretty much every other one of the Parsec videos that we've had, so I guess it doesn't hurt too much if I just take a break from it for now.
So, actually, with that all said, Hype, why don't you take the center stage of the primary reason we're doing this in the first place, aside from just being another casual Monday?
Well, it is largely, well, a lot of it is largely for filler, like, because, you know, this is something that we could probably clear out in an evening, and also because, well,
Venom? What do you think you're doing with that? Venom, stop.
Oh god!
Oh, he's bigger.
What?
He's huge!
Oh no!
Big un.
So huge, we can't contain this to just a beat 'em up. Now it's an action platformer straight out of Shinobi.
How do I get health?
You have
those
to find...
little health pips you saw.
Yeah, but now your attack button will shoot something ahead of you.
Yep.
Oh, thank
like
God!
Webs, your electric powers, arrows.
Can I get? I need that health. Oh, hold on.
I'm dead.
Don't worry.
Black Cat needs help now.
Press start. Press start.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Submariner.
There we go.
You forget we're playing an arcade game, you know.
Submariner.
That's true. I kept thinking with the Sega, that I was like...
Submariner, apparently he's got his own brand of soda now.
What?
That is absolutely out of character for Namor.
That is 100% out of character.
Why would he advertise for something that would pollute the oceans? Anyway, sorry.
Oh God, I got stuck over here.
Oh, that big un.
Run.
You got stepped on by the Venom. Ow, ow!
Careful.
Why can my arrows only go so far? Oh, hey, I'm doing so much damage to him.
You got this, Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Okay,
I did all the work.
So back to you,
Anyway,
Hype. So
Steve,
what is the
back to
reason
you.
why we're doing this?
Well, also because, you know, I think it kind of goes without saying, but for the last couple of months we've been having, like, a lot of, like, Spider-Man, like, stuff and info been dropping like flies between No Way Home being released, the trailer for Into the Spider-Verse 2, and just a bunch of stuff that's been happening lately. We figured we'd also use this opportunity to just, you know, unwind and chat about all that Spidey stuff.
Yep. But unfortunately...
Oh God, no!
Bye, guys.
Don't leave without me!
Bye, Namor. Oh, hello.
I'm
Oh, there it
okay.
goes.
I found a trampoline on the roof.
Well, actually, to be fair... Oh, boy.
Woohoo!
Honestly, I feel like Submariner probably would have been able to reach it anyway, because doesn't he technically...
sorry.
Yeah, he has little Icarus wings on his feet.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he
so-
can technically fly.
Okay.
Oh yeah, quick tip for everyone else. If you hop and then attack like a millisecond later, you can swing or do something equivalent to what Spidey swing can do.
Yep.
Ah,
And then
okay.
for me, if I press both the jump and attack buttons at the same time, you do super, as is your usual. But it does take up some of your health.
Yeah.
Yep, which you do get plenty of whenever you start off, so we'll be fine.
I
We'll
would
be
like to
fine.
note that I only have 60 health left. 54,
But
never
you have
mind.
But you have infinite lives.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I am going to say, this game is fun, but I'm not going to lie, I do prefer, like, Sega beat-em-ups are fun, but I do think that Capcom, like, had the best market with beat-em-ups back in the 90s.
I think so.
Wait,
That's why
wait,
they had a
really
whole
did.
bundle.
Yeah, there we go.
And just hit the attack button to pick them. There you go.
But yeah, I will say, like, I do think that Konami and Capcom had the best. Like, fucking Konami had the Turtles in Time. Capcom had
Final fight?
yeah, Final Fight, and also the fucking Alien vs Predator game that we played, which was so much fun.
And the Punisher.
Oh, those are fun,
coincidentally.
yeah. And the Punisher
I,
game, yeah, yeah.
A part of me still wishes that we did Punisher as a live thing, like, way back when, but that was before we really got into the swing of Parsec.
That was before we knew Parsec was a thing. Stop throwing
No, no,
people
no,
into me,
Parsec.
Namor! You're
No,
throwing people into me!
Sorry,
Who's to say he's not
there-
who's to say he's not doing that on purpose?
there's an odd amount of friendly fire
Sorry,
going into
I
this.
did not
Sorry,
mean to.
sorry.
I didn't need to.
Also,
Wrong franchise.
speaking of Namor, by the way, I am actually... Apparently he will appear in Black Panther 2, and I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, we
Okay,
will? Nice.
Yeah, well,
Oh, there I go.
it's rumored that he'll appear in Black Panther 2, because they cast this one Indian actor who very much looks like...
Cat?
it looks like Namor.
Ah, okay.
Got him.
Also, hello.
What's that lying on the
I see
ground?
Something's clearly going on. I can clearly see Venom's foot.
Oh!
Kingpin.
The effect of the
98% muscular man, no!
Also, question, are they voiced or no?
They're voiced.
Oh, okay.
There's some
They're-
voices.
I can't...
It's
I can't tell because, like, oh, why are you working for Kingpin?
Well, he said that the Sorcerer's Stone.
I mean, I don't know.
My guess is that Kingpin promised him the stone to get more power if he worked with him. Whoops, there I go.
Yeah.
Who knows? Okay, I threw my
Speaking
baby.
of Kingpin, now, due to the new show, I can kind of now see why Hawkeye is here. But I can
Yeah, that's
still
true.
not see why... Wait, okay, here's the thing, though. That Kingpin being in the Hawkeye show, like, I love that. And it does make sense because
Hey!
it is based off of the 2012 Hawkeye miniseries that introduced Kate Bishop. However, I don't think the Hawkeye ever fought Kingpin before.
Careful, don't want to kill him off screen again.
Probably not.
Okay, now you can kill him.
Get him.
There you go.
There he
Oh,
goes.
see what
Yeah.
happens.
Take that,
Now he's
Eddie.
back to A-Brock.
Nice work, Cat.
Yeah, last time we did this, we
Eddie.
killed him off screen. It's like, oh, censored. Spidey's like, dude, Black Cat, what the hell? It's like, oh, hold on.
Oh, 2 Venoms.
Awesome! I
Two
win!
Venoms is
Fuck you.
better than the price of one.
So I want to ask, how many levels are in this game again?
Only 4. This game's not that long at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so on to chapter 2, Big Brother Kingpin.
Let's see if you've got what it takes to stop that Zeppelin from taking off.
Oh, hi, Gobby.
Oh,
boy.
Gobby.
Hi, Norman.
Get back here, Norman!
You can't run forever.
Isn't it Namin?
Wrong game, Jordy.
I know, I'm just joking.
Speaking of Jordan, what are you thinking of this game so far?
It's interesting, and, well, you already saw my favorite symbiote.
I
Yes, we know.
think my only problem with this game, personally, for me, is that like, where it felt like you were doing, like, even though you're only pressing, like, 2 or 3 buttons in the Predator game or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it felt like you were doing a lot of moves. In this game, punch, 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 punch,
And a
the
special
exact
attack.
same punch.
And a special attack if you press
Which-
both buttons at the same
Yeah,
time.
but it's the same special attack, and it's just like, it feels slightly boring to me. However, that isn't saying this game is fun. I do agree.
I think it
and
makes
I
up
am
for it with
having
other things.
fun.
Oh,
You just-
it's
you
coming
say
up.
that this game
Like
isn't
Jordy,
fun.
I am having fun.
Yeah, it's mostly just something. It's best. This is one of those games that's
shoot.
best to play when you just want something to do for the night.
And I'll definitely agree that this game is a lot more fun together with other people and hype
Well,
watching.
guys, we failed. We failed from letting from stopping the Zeppelin from taking off.
Oh
But we're on top
no!
of this episode, so it's even more fun.
Oh no! We can't let them play Immigrant Song before it's too late.
Oh,
There we go.
You know, I just
I mean-
imagine. I just
I hope
imagine that, like,
somebody got my joke.
maybe.
I just imagine like we're this is the Kingpin Zeppelin, right?
I
Yes.
believe so.
What if Kingpin was the Zeppelin?
Oh, no.
That's only
So-
in Spider-Verse, okay?
It can't even be Spider-Verse. I'll say blimps around. I swear.
He's
Yeah.
Like we always call him 99% Muscular Man, but would this instead make him 99% Hot Gas?
Yes, yeah.
99% hot gas.
Actually,
Also-
I could see a computer. calling
also,
What's up, Jordan?
out of sarcasm.
Also, I'm sorry. All I can think of now, like you mentioned the whole square thing. I just remember our show. Hey, Peter, I didn't get in contact with our high school counselor, so I need to ask you: how do you argue with a square?
He's very mad.
Now, were you trying to say something, Jordan?
Yeah, I had a cursed mental image. You said, Kingpin is the Zeppelin.
Oh, it's
JJ the
Lizard!
jet plane style.
Hi, Connors.
Oh,
It looks like he's
jeez.
choking.
Not like
Oh, never
that.
mind.
Oh no, Dr. Connors, why?
Okay, could you repeat that, please, Jordan?
I said, Kingpin is a Zeppelin, like you mentioned. JJ the jet plane style.
Oh dear.
JJ the jet plane!
Oh
Why?
no!
J.
I
Jonah
forgot
the jet
about
plane!
Oh god, even worse.
That's me.
that. I forgot about that. Jeez.
I tried to
Yeah.
forget about it. Now you made me remember it, Jordan. Devil damn you.
And they're bringing back JJ
Oh,
the
you
jet
love
plane
me.
from what I heard.
That's what I heard too.
Wait,
yeah.
they are?
I'm down.
Yeah, he doesn't look as cursed, thankfully. But he still
Oh, that's
does
good.
look a little cursed. I always mix myself up with Namor. Okay, just to let you know, Hawkeye is hard to play because all the fucking enemies are purple.
They're all purple.
Yeah,
Or
they're
blue.
all purple. So you guys have hit me multiple times, actually.
Okay,
And
but I'm also just throwing this out there. I don't know. I'm
You're
really
still
sure.
here.
So
You
how
th-
are you confusing you from me? Shoot him out time.
Wait. All right, game time.
Oh, oh.
Save
No!
some,
Yeah, it's like,
save some of that good stuff for me, please.
but yeah, I like the argument Logan's making, where it's like, how can you confuse Namor with someone else? He's the only person here that doesn't have a shirt, and you
Oh, hold
certainly
down and
can't
jump.
confuse. And you certainly can't confuse Black Cat with anyone because she's the only person here that has certain anatomy features that we don't.
Big.
I don't
You
know.
can just
I
say
think
breast
it's
assist.
I think it's because the enemies are purple that I just like don't think myself as purple.
Oh wow, we're riding on the Big Brother.
Ha!
Oh, yeah, that's
that
what
actually
this is.
makes sense for Kingpin.
Wait, Big Brother is
Big brother.
what? Is what?
What could it be?
A meanie.
Watching, it's watching,
Oh, yeah, I
watching.
guess that would make sense. Yeah, drop down.
Oh,
Yeah, drop down, gorgeous.
Further.
I hate that this is also the kind of game that will
Okay,
require,
hold on.
thin
Hold up a
platforms.
fucking second. I just realized. When did Namor get fucking lightning powers?
Did he ever have lightning powers?
Oh, you never saw it? It's his iconic lightning.
I don't ever remember. Oh, hey,
Oh,
Alexa.
hey,
Like
hello,
lightning
Electro.
Electro.
Hey,
You know, I
Max.
feel like Namor would be really redundant in this fight if he can't control electricity, considering Electro is made of the devil damn stuff.
Electro.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of Electro,
Whoa.
did not plan his attack here. He just
Bye, Electro.
by Electro.
That was quick.
Bye, Electro. Bye,
Oh,
Well, to be,
no.
Yeah, he
well,
did
to
that
re-
first.
remember, I did a shit ton of damage to, I did an absolute
Oh.
megaton of damage to, fucking, what's his name? Venom,
Really?
when he is in the
Not
giant mode. And because all you
Oh, we gotta keep going
assholes
down, boys.
wouldn't do anything.
Here's the door.
Oh, there. Oh, that's not the door. That's not the door, Felicia.
I'm
Please
trying
shut
to
the
get
door.
Alicia?
down.
Felicia,
Babe,
Yeah, down.
Just down A.
Kitty
Down
Cat,
A.
Down.
down.
Don't worry, kitty cat, I got you.
Down A.
Down, kitty.
Okay. Oh God.
Oh,
We got company.
That was funny.
Spider-Man. I don't know why, but Spider-Man's walk. It looks like he's like the disappointed father of. When I get home, we are going to have a talk.
I mean, you
Oh,
see
okay,
that?
we're
Look
back.
at this walking animation here. Like, Jesus Christ, you couldn't get any more slouched.
He's very bored. This is Peter B. Parker's continuity.
Tap tap tap. It is.
Yeah,
Peter
honestly,
B.
all he's missing is the gut.
Okay, so
The,
somebody,
the,
Somebody-
the news was just now broken to him that TGI Spideys did not,
Okay.
in fact, bring a problem.
somebody did mention that TGI Spideys. Let's be fair. The food critic of that whole fucking thing was Jay Jonah, which got it shut down.
Oh, for sure.
That would
but,
make
but other
sense.
than that, as far as a gimmick restaurant, I'll agree though. As far as a gimmick restaurant is concerned, I don't know how well it would have lasted.
Anyone need health?
I needed health. Thank you. Oh, Black Cat.
You're at
Black
105.
Cat.
I was at like 50.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah, there may be some
Well,
of these
where that came from.
explosive crates.
I just
lots
need
of crates. Or
I just need
barrels.
to
Lot
kick
of
this
barrels.
guy's butt.
Barrels all around ones.
Ah, here we go.
So, you think all these barrels will be enough to fulfill us on our way home?
We'll have to find
One
out.
of them hopefully die.
Oh God. Oh, well, no, there is no way home.
You know, it's
I knew what you were doing, James. Thank you for setting that up.
No problem.
But how are we to get there if we are so far from home?
Anyway, you were saying?
Not to say that, I just realized part of the reason that we're doing this game to begin with, we haven't spent any time talking about.
Oh yeah, No
Oh,
Way
yes.
Home came out a month ago, and
Which is probably one of the best,
I-
at least like film-wise, continuity-wise. I'd say it's a really great celebration of Spider-Man.
I want to say that it is probably my third favorite Spidey movie. Obviously, this Spider-Verse is everybody's favorite, but the one after that is Spider-Man 2 is my second favorite. Hi,
All right,
Gobby.
Gobby.
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
Punch him.
Greedy.
Punch
You're
him where he's
out,
not looking.
You're out, Gobby. Out of your
No.
mind.
You know, I'm something of a pilot myself.
He's got that darn
Peter-
cursed,
and actually,
cursed,
I am actually going to quote my favorite line from the movie,
Oh.
which is the Peter, Peter, Peter. No good deed goes unpunished. You'll thank me later.
Ow.
Quit being Alphaba, you ripoff.
Goblin was the best part of that movie. Let's be fair. Black Cat, you're dead.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, press the
Sorry.
fight button.
Oh, yeah, you
Thank
you two Namor. But
I'm
what was I
back.
gonna say? Matt, you're the big aficionado out of all of us. Why does Goblin have that glowy hand?
Fuck if I know. That's just something
Yeah,
they bullshitted into this game, actually.
Well, no,
Really?
can't he technically shoot lasers from his gauntlets?
Oh, I think he has the
maybe.
glider and the
only-
bumper bombs.
Only in the Spectacular comic.
Oh,
just
you're
to let
dead.
you.
You're
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, I noticed. I
Oh,
noticed.
wow.
Only in the Spectacular show and all that.
Well, no, I've seen him doing it in the comics too.
I don't remember.
What the? Oh,
Well, all I know is that he
There goes
has
Zeppelin.
like the one in the movie. He has blades and stuff like that. Like the his glider has a blade, and he had that blade on his arm and stuff like that. I don't remember the lasers as much, except from Spectacular. So you might be right about that. I don't know. I don't remember him doing lasers in the comic. Maybe it was
or,
something.
or just literally just heat cans.
Yeah.
Damn, pumpkin bombs everywhere.
The literal
Yeah, no,
Midas touch of
this
them
is
all.
annoying. I'm going to admit, this is annoying.
Okay, there. Now he's coming back in for landing. So,
Maybe
ow.
maybe it's to make up for how much of a cakewalk it was being up Electro.
That is fair.
Just keep comboing him.
Also,
And
yeah.
I don't think we even finished off the Rogue Gallery yet.
Also, can I just say, they fucking redeemed Electro redeemed as a villain in No Way Home.
Oh yeah, no, it was pretty good.
Like,
it was pretty fun.
here's the thing. I still say that one of my favorite Spider-Man scenes.
God.
There we go. One of my favorite Spider-Man scenes ever.
Now kick him.
One of my favorite Spider-Man scenes ever will still be the Times Square.
Jesus Christ.
the
The fucking
ti-
butt stop him.
The Times Square fight.
Yeah,
from
the
second
time
one?
the Times Square fight from
Sorry.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I'm going to actually tell everybody who is watching the video now. No! The trailers lied to you. He does not fight Spider-Man because he simply forgot his name. That is a bullshit thing that the trailer tried to make you believe, but is 100% not what happens in the scene. He thought that the police officers shot at him when they saw Electro accidentally stand on a puddle, and immediately he was, and they shot at him. He thought that Spider-Man betrayed
Oh
him.
shit!
Oh boy.
Namor, do you know how to fly this thing?
Namor know how to fly. Namor doesn't speak like that, actually.
Anyway,
But
I'll
Namor
okay.
caveman apparently.
But yeah.
Sorry.
But no, anyway, just no, he did not fight Spider-Man because Spidey just simply forgot his name. That is a bullshit thing the trailer want to make you believe, and everybody always goes, man, isn't it dumb that Electro forgot, like, it became evil because Spider-Man forgot his name? 100% not what happened.
Oh,
do you have any-
quick discretion, ladies and gentlemen. By this, going forward, we're going to be playing this game completely blind. We've only played like half of it for the
I
sake of
have not
practice.
played
Right.
any of this game. This is me being blind the entire
that Green
time.
Goblin, that Green Goblin fight was the most
Yeah,
I've seen so far.
you are the
Jordan,
blind spider in this tussle.
I am Hawkeye, but I'm blind.
Now, Jordan, what did you think of No Way Home?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. It was amazing. And I will say, I am so glad they put in the after credits scene that I was hoping for because
Because you're obsessed with okay, here's the thing. You're
Hang on. Well, hang on. At this point, we're about to say this is some spoilers, so I'd say
we should have
Can I
said it
just
at the
say-
beginning.
Can
Oh,
I
we
just
already
say
did?
real...
Okay.
I was about to say, can I just say real quick, you say that, Jordan, I'm gonna be the contrarian. I feel like Venom fans would... I feel like Venom fans are massively blue-balled by that scene.
I mean, no, I liked it, but here's the thing, and also thanks for your fucking faith in me, Logan.
Oh God, Logan! I just realized those fat thugs with the blue vests. They're literally the Big Bens of this game.
Yep.
I
Scorpion.
called them
Yeah, I
Karnov
know.
for some reason, but they are definitely Big Ben.
Yeah. But anyway,
His green brother that rolls
Scorpion,
around all
get
over
on
the place.
screen,
Yeah,
you
what the hell is he
dick!
doing over there?
Scorpion, hello.
Scorpion.
Guys, we might want to move back a little bit. Oh, never mind.
There
Oh, there
we
he
go.
is.
There he is. Now get him.
Okay,
Jeez,
but anyway,
I forgot how goofy looking his original costume was.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, okay.
I will say, I'll throw this out there that the Marvel Spider-Man on PS4 kind of gave me some of my favorite like costume designs for all of them.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
also,
agree.
can we please, for the love of all that is fucking holy, finally get Michael Mando as, like, legit Scorpion? We got him as
think
Matt
they're-
Gargan,
they're-
give him Scorpion.
I mean, they're building it up.
They built it up in one movie and then never mentioned him again. So, I
Well,
hope...
By the way,
set
by
it
the
up again.
by the way, watch out! That tail might give us some really bad fever dreams.
And leave us
Uh-huh,
naked
but-
like me. Oh wait, I'm okay.
But
We're
anyway,
good.
anyway,
I'm not
back,
wearing any pants.
back to the...
Go ahead.
Back
Your
to the
thoughts.
whole,
No Way Home.
Back to the whole Venom thing. Everybody was excited about, you know, seeing Venom in that. As a fan of Ted Lasso, I was excited to see the bartender was Cristo Fernandez.
Who's he?
He plays one of my favorite characters on Ted Lasso, Danny Rojas, aka Football is Life.
Oh,
Sorry,
this
what?
whole time I thought there was like when you first said that name, I thought, oh, is he like a big character in the continuity of the comics? But
No. It's the actor's name is Cristo Fernandez. He plays Danny Rojas in Ted Lasso. I just absolutely like. He's one of my favorite characters. He's I think Ted Lasso is
nice.
like his
Oh, he's
breakout.
dead.
I think Ted Lasso was his breakout role. He does a great job in that. He's hilarious.
Okay.
Hawkeye, you might want that health.
There-
Or-
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Black Cat.
Black Cat.
Alrighty, guys. This
Sorry.
way, where death is not.
So, just going back to No Way Home real quick, I do want to say, like,
Don't mind the boys.
Also, I was about to say, I will definitely agree with people about what they did with Jamie Foxx. Honestly, I'm not gonna worry about spoiling this because, you know, it's like the most
We are
worst
doing
kept
the
secret of
spoilers
the
now.
movie.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it was like the worst kept secret of the movie. Between what
Yeah.
they did with Jamie Foxx
Doc.
and what they did with Andrew Garfield,
Oh, hey, Doc.
I was about to say, between what they did with Jamie Foxx and Andrew Garfield, No Way Home really does underline a
Bye,
lot
Doc.
of the... Like, No Way Home really does kind of underline a lot of the wasted potential that the Mark Webb duology had.
Yeah, no, because I
Yeah.
will admit, 100%, I will admit, Andrew Garfield
we gotta
was
move.
my favorite part of that movie. Okay, ow.
Oop.
Andrew Garfield was my favorite part of that whole movie. I thought he was just absolutely fun and fantastic in it.
Hey there, Kingpin.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Fatso.
98%. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. he
Oh
breaks
shit!
Actually-
He does do the breaking the desk. I always love that whenever he breaks his desk.
And what's up, Jordan?
I was gonna say, like, I love that comeback with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, and this is a little bit irrelevant, but I just want to say for the record, I think Andrew Garfield is a great singer because I heard him in
Tick, Tick,
the
Boom, yeah.
the movie Tick Tick Boom. Yeah, he's really good.
He
I will throw
has
this out there.
done he has done Broadway before. In fact, I suggest if you can somehow get it, watch. It's not a musical, but when he was in Angels, was it Angels of America or something? It's a really funny but deep play, and
I think that. Go ahead.
yeah. In case you're wondering, that's where that whole like video that was circulating from TikTok, the Andrew Garfield Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker when he meets Morbius, and the what a cross! Wait, a crucifix! Holy water! Garlic!
Actually, you want
I'm
to know
gonna
what?
throw this out there and say that we've already mentioned this numerous times.
Black
but yeah,
Hat.
as far as what that movie
I
was
got
showing
this.
off. As far as what the movie was showing off, that yes, I still agree. I think Tobey Maguire was the better Peter Parker. I think Andrew Garfield was a really fun Spider-Man
I think
in costume character, and Tom Holland is a good combo.
Yeah, he's the best of
both-
them.
Yeah.
of both their social awkwardness and their ability to have some
Which-
humor on the job.
But yeah, I will also say just my favorite joke in the entire movie, 100%. Just
Watch
the
me. Get here.
I'm
Oh, boy.
sorry, real quick. Have you noticed that New York was going through a pretty elongated tremor for that past minute?
yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just
yeah,
him
it
stomping
was.
around.
Anyway, that is probably yeah. Anyway.
Oh, now he's fighting.
Oh no, he's doing the fucking charge move from the PS4 Spider-Man game. Oh god.
He's doing Wario. He's doing go.
Anyway,
Oh, how come he
Go
doesn't
ahead.
have health bar?
I will say favorite line from still No Way Home. The prove that you're Peter Parker. What? No, I don't have an ID on me, you know, kind of defeats the anonymous superhero. Why'd you do that?
Oh, it's
I want
Sandman.
to see if you have the tingle thing. I have the tingle thing. It's just not for bread. Well, look, don't throw the bread at me again. Look, you're a deeply mistrusting person, and I respect that. Crawl around.
Also, really,
Crawl
look at
around.
Sandman's like look at Sandman's sprites when we punch him. It actually,
That was a good one.
Mouth agape.
Which, by the way,
can see
I do love that they did bring Sandman and Lizard back. I am a little disappointed that the actors weren't actually on set for it though.
Yeah, it was all just ADR.
Yeah, it was all
Honestly, from
it was all ADR work and mocap, but also the fact that they literally, just to highlight the most, I watched Spider-Man 3 the day before I watched No Way Home. When Sandman was reforming back into a human, yes, spoiler, but we've already done so many spoilers. When Sandman was reforming back into a human, I was like, wait a minute, that's from the subway scene! That's from the subway scene from 3 when he starts melting into mud.
So here's the part where I'm now going to start asking questions rather than sum up the movie, because this was what I'm doing.
Sorry.
The biggest, very fine. The biggest thing I had against the movie, or the biggest question I had was, so all this time they always knew how.
Jesus Christ!
They all knew how to get rid of. They all knew how to cure their problems, but it was
No.
only it was only in this movie that they realized, oh, this is how
I
we can cure.
Oh, what the-
I am going.
What happened-
Okay,
what happened
I'll
with
shut
Funny
up.
Harry?
I'll shut up.
No, it was just
No,
something
it-
funny happening. Continue. I'm
Yeah.
curious to know what
Anyway.
you say.
Because I can actually explain this. 1. There are now 3 Peter Parkers. They can bring their minds together. 2. Peter had the replicator thing with a bunch of science gizmos to understand what was the problem with each of the villains. 3. Each of the Peters did mention that they actually thought of what they could do to cure their villains in the past. Remember, Toby
Magic
said,
Elf.
I actually thought of a goblin serum, or like an anti-goblin serum years ago, and all that. So they do explain how they were able to reverse them.
This is a rocket ship.
Okay,
Yeah. And I think.
Oh!
They do explain how to reverse
Oh,
it.
Hobgoblin.
Hey, Peter. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to come around and start fighting you now.
That's not Harry.
It's not.
Actually, okay, I kind of want Harry, okay, actually, let's be fair. Ned will likely become Hobgoblin eventually, because Nathan Batalon has started, I'm dead. Nathan Batalon has been starting to exercise and lose weight for something,
Oh, I thought that was just for him to train as a sorcerer.
but here's...
Oh, here
Oh,
Oh boy.
he just clocks you without even. Gotcha.
And thus started Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But here's the thing, with the whole... Here's the thing. God damn it! Now I forgot.
With his character.
Oh yeah.
With
Here's
his
the thing.
actor.
Again, Ned, even though it's kind of trick in the comics, he did become Hobgoblin, and some of the Goblin equipment is still left in the MCU. And also, remember, they hinted at the fact that because Harry has gone evil and stuff like that, and became Goblin at some point. Yes, he could have magic, but they could combine the magic into a Hobgoblin-esque way, or manner.
I can see that.
But-
Jordy, what are your thoughts on
Okay.
Here, let me
just
let him
wanted- I
finish
just
first.
that? Okay. Just trying to make sure, because I know you and Hyper being quiet.
Yeah, but just let him finish, and then I'll say my
Yeah.
piece.
I'm sorry, by the way, I'm sorry. But no, the big thing as well is that I have a theory that since at the end of the movie, Peter did promise to come find them again, but he decided against doing that. Yeah, my guess is that the line, I've already figured it out once before, I can figure it out again, from MJ, might fit into Ned as well, and when Ned figures out the fact that Peter lied to him, he will become bitter.
We'll see. I mean, that's if they remember the lie to begin with. Also, as we're about to finish up, James, what the?
Doom!
Doom?
Doom!
Oh, fuck.
But you're a Fantastic Four villain. What are you doing here?
To be fair, Doom has evolved past Fantastic Four. He is basically just a Marvel villain. Hey,
To
I
be
think
fair,
I'm...
I'm also Namor.
Oh, wait, did I?
You
Yay!
did-
You got it.
Good
Bingo.
job.
I died
And to be
4
fair-
times, but okay.
And I was saying, and to be fair, James and Hype, I am Namor. Why am I here?
Yeah.
Final
Doomsday.
chapter.
Yeah, we're Red
Doomsday.
Latveria now.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Alright.
Well, I thought it was Latveria.
Yeah, it's a mistranslation.
Translation: Monkey
Yeah.
Man.
What the fuck?
Anyway, you're saying, Jordy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, another thing that I really liked from the movie, I love Doc Ock's character.
Oh, Doc.
Alfred Molina's great.
Alfred Molina is literally the most perfect casting for Doc Ock ever, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
One of these guys.
So what was with the Monkey Men and what
You
is- where
see,
exactly are we?
you saw the original Spider-Man 2, right? Right, Jordy?
Just a moment, please.
No worries. While she comes back to answer that question, James, in any of that Spider-Man stuff with the movies, have you been interested or wanting to check any of them out?
I mean, I'm not. I definitely remember watching the first Raimi film a long, long time ago, and I mean, there's also Spider-Verse. But beyond that, my Spider-Man repertoire
Whoa.
with the movies
Whoa.
is very thin. Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't place it on fire.
Honestly, James, at some point we should watch Spider-Man 2 with you if you haven't seen it, because that I still...
I wouldn't be.
that-
I'm not against it.
Aside from Spider-Verse, I still contend that is the best Spider-Man
Oh.
movie there's been.
Also,
I
I'm
know,
looking
I know in general you guys still wanted to have us have me there for our eventual MCU marathon. So
at some point.
Wait,
Yeah.
which-
Also, hang on, Matt. I just thought of this. Oh my gosh, fire! If only we had somebody linked with the water to help us.
I have no idea what you're talking
They can't control water.
Can he not summon water or use water spells?
No, it just let you know, even though a lot of people compare him to Aquaman, actually doesn't have many Aquaman-like abilities to it. The only thing really comparable to Aquaman is that they rule Atlantis. That's it.
So what can he do aside from all the lightning we've been seeing?
Well,
Can't
he
even
can
do the
fly.
lightning normally. So
Yeah, he can't even do the
Normally.
lightning in the comics. Just to let you know, Namor, his superpower is being super fucking prejudiced against the human race.
he can breathe underwater, and he's let's say
So
let's just say he's strong.
How about this? He can't control water. Okay, actually, you know what? He does have some Aquaman-like abilities in that he can he can talk to fish and stuff like that and control sea life, but he can't control water. From what I remember.
He's more bark than he is bite.
No, he is quite a bit of bite as well, I will admit.
He fights people
Like
a number of times, but he's very much how to put it, it's not like Shadow the Hedgehog one. This is he butts heads with heroes a lot because he is very much a one note. If I don't care what planet's going on here, if the humans are trying to jeopardize Atlantis again, I don't want them doing this oil rig, or I don't
He just
want them
wants to mind his own business, pretty much.
He's basically a cautionary tale of like, yes, being for the environment and environmentalism is good, but he is the cautionary tale of going too far and becoming practically an eco-terrorist.
Right.
Sometimes you have to destroy nature in order to save it.
You know, while we're still on the topic of Namor, now this game came out literally in 1991, before most of us were even born, and I want to bring up this question right now. If not Namor, who do you think would be a more fitting player for the Spider-Man arcade game?
Venom.
Yeah, I'd
Well,
say
they did that.
Venom.
Well, they did that in the Carnage game.
By this point, Venom was still it was considered a anti-hero or a hero.
I would say either Venom or you know what? Hype. What do you think? Who do you think would be a better player for a Spider-Man game?
Because I know he has been associated with Spider-Man quite a bit through both the comics as well as one of the animated shows, Iceman.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, I can
no,
see that.
I actually have a better idea. Doctor Doom is the villain in this game. Human Torch. Human Torch
Oh, yeah,
and
Human
Pete are
Torch.
best friends in the comics.
Oh, they are.
I mean, they're both
Yeah.
about as you know, cocky. So that makes
Yeah, no,
sense.
they are best friends in the comic. In fact, there's a thing back in the 90s where they would, well, we'll just leave those villains to their devices. There was a thing back in the 90s where,
Wait up, guys.
We take long
wait
steps.
up! Anyway,
I just love
there's
this.
a-
Love this
anyway,
zoom
there's
Moving.
out. Continue.
there's a thing,
Oh, Spider-Man.
there,
Oh, they are.
there's
He
a
just took a
thing,
tumble.
there's
Sorry,
a thing
continue.
back in the 90s where,
You know what? It's a nice day. I'll walk.
Thank you.
there's a thing back in the 90s where basically Pete and Human Torch would meet on the Statue of Liberty each year just to discuss how things have been going each Christmas, and because they're friends. So yeah, I really like
Aw.
that. And
I usually hung out on the Chrysler Building. Better view.
I-
That was a really good view.
wait, no, Empire State. It's a better view. That is a really sweet view.
That's right. It was Toby who liked the Chrysler. He
Yeah.
liked
Toby liked the Chrysler, and
Andrew liked the Empire State.
Empire State. Which, by the way, can I just say, Andrew, I still think has the best lines in the film. I still love the.
So someone brought it up.
Wait,
Someone brought
hold
up that in that movie. Go ahead.
I still love the. Max was like the sweetest guy until he fell into a vat of electric
Uh-oh,
eels.
watch out.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
But yeah, no. So I love the description someone gave. Yeah, watch out for landmines. I love the description someone gave to it, Hype and Matt, where they
And Jordy.
and Jordy. I don't know how Jordy feels about it, but she was more into the Venom than she was the spiders. But
Well, I do like the spiders too.
Yeah.
Being
okay.
fair.
But yeah, I love the description someone gave for it, which was. It's almost like they were all brothers, and Toby was the older one who's more cautious and more trying to look out for each other. Tom is the young, eager to prove himself one, and Andrew's the middle, sarcastic, going through a phase. brother.
Which that's true.
Yeah.
Actually, please tell me the
Oh,
rats,
rats.
don't hurt me.
Rats.
Okay, good.
We are the best.
I was expecting the Rat Man. I was so
Yeah,
ready for it.
Ratman
Is there-
isn't
is there
even
a Ratman in
I don't even think there's a rat-themed villain for Marvel.
Single one?
No, I don't think there's a rat-themed villain in Marvel. No, actually.
Huh.
I think
Jeez,
you're right.
underused.
guys, we're gonna start another Tremor with all these fat dudes here?
Too many fat people.
Too many.
This is the part where even Doom's like, okay, guys, that is the fourth portcullis this week you have toppled. You gotta go on a diet.
Oh, by the way, Matt, what were you trying to ask me earlier before I had to BRB?
Oh,
About
I didn't even know
it was
you
about the
BRB.
movie. It was about the
I mean,
movie.
She
just
did
for a
for a
quick
brief bit.
second, but anyway.
It was back in the tunnel with all the fire. We were talking about Namor. We were talking about the Aquaman. We were talking about the
Ow!
Spider-Man movie.
Ow! Stop rolling!
Was it
Oh,
was it
jeez.
something about Spider-Man
What do you
2?
think this is? Streets of Rage 5?
Oh yeah. Have you-
For Melina. That's right. You asked her
yeah,
if
yeah.
she's seen
Did you
Spider-Man
watch
2.
Spider-Man 2? The
Yes, I
original.
did.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh my
stop
gosh,
fucking
they're so
rolling!
synchronized.
Jesus Christ!
Watch
Now,
out
watch
for
out for
the
the
mines.
mines. Watch out for the mines.
You don't
Oh,
have
God.
to tell me twice.
Why do they have to watch out for the mines?
So why exactly we're in a medieval Less Kingdom again?
Oh, okay.
It's Latveria.
Okay, Matt, I
It's
can already
Latveria.
see you're coming with this. Matt, give him the shtick on Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom.
He will do it in a musical number. No, continue.
There
Imagine-
once was a man named.
Well,
There once was a man named Doctor Doom. He. Sorry.
He
Call
knew
the-
just
call the
how
Green
to clear a
Goblin.
room.
Anyway, so
Okay, in all seriousness, yeah.
Doctor Doom was originally introduced as a Fantastic Four villain and is mostly associated with Fantastic Four, obviously.
Yeah,
also,
that much I know.
Namor, you're dead.
I got it.
So yeah, But here's the thing about Doctor Doom. He's basically... He is one of the most pompous, arrogant, full of himself villains of all time. And he can back up his claims. He is powerful. In fact, the whole thing is, even though he is a Fantastic Four villain, he originally was, and now he's considered just a straight-up Marvel villain. It's
Like
because
an Avengers threat.
he is a Avengers level threat. But one of the big things about Doom is that in the okay, we all gotta be very careful.
Oh yeah, because if we all die, if one of you guys gotta take a hit right now, like because if all
I'll
of us die at the
I'll
same
take a
time,
hit.
Fine,
I'll
everyone
take a
else
hit.
is kind of on death's door right now.
right? So I'm saying, so you guys gotta take some hits. That way
There
you
we
can
go.
join back
There
up
we
to
go.
full health. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
now we're back.
it's
If
because
we all
if-
die at the same
yeah,
time.
if we
then
all
we're
die at the
problems.
same time, that might be game over. So anyway,
No, you can continue.
So anyway, it's why, like, I'm hoping, because there's a rumor that they're going to have a Secret Wars movie by the Russo brothers, like a Secret Wars Avengers movie, which Secret Wars is one of my favorite Marvel comics of all time.
Ow.
Now, God, they need to stop making him so fast.
I know.
Um,
But then this part, you can only hit him with aerial attacks.
Oh, sorry.
Stop hitting me! Ow!
There's only so many of them.
You
Sorry.
give me a full freaking combo.
Hey!
Oh,
No,
I
I'm
mean-
trying.
okay,
I'm
so there
trying
really
to
is
just
friendly fire,
punch
but only
so
when
that
you're
he
punching.
eventually comes in the
That is
middle of
odd.
the screen. Anyway,
Okay,
I
here we
can't, I can't think of a beat 'em up out there where you can only do friendly fire when you're both punching each other. Like, I've never seen that happen.
yeah. Anyway,
go. Okay, here it comes. And
so anyway,
Ha!
there's a rumored Secret Wars movie going to come out. I want them to introduce Doctor Doom first, because Doctor Doom is literally the main. Spoiler: he is the big bad of Secret Wars, and there is a
Okay.
reason why. He is so arrogant, full of himself, and powerful. He fucking kills a god and gets their powers.
Wow.
A literal god.
well, and
gets
then
their
and then
powers.
okay, so that the whole but I'm not saying your story's bad, man. I'm just trying to help get it back focused. James wondering why the heck are we in a castle?
Because Doom,
Goblin.
Doom no, it's because Doom's Latveria is very medieval-esque and all that, and Doom
He's
lo-
purposely
Doom,
kept them all in the Dark Ages.
Yes,
so, like,
basically,
Oh,
Doom
okay,
is
gotcha.
Doom is very much into medieval stuff. It's why his armor looks very much medieval based and all that.
That makes sense.
He likes having all the power, and the best way to have power is control information technology. So they all like.
So
No,
basically
exactly.
take MGS2 to its extreme.
But
lots of sand.
here's the thing though about Doom. Fun fact: it is actually said, even though he is a villain, even though his ways aren't the
Bless you.
best,
Thank you.
it is literally said by the Watcher himself that if Doom takes over the planet, that would actually lead to world peace.
But he would
Yeah.
control everything, so all dissenters would die. I'm imagining.
But here's the thing. Fun fact about Fun fact about that. There's the 2099 universe, which is one of my favorites. Doom eventually kinda does become a good guy in that universe, and takes over the world, and it is a utopia. The world is
Again,
a
there's
utopia.
something about his control, but for now, Hype, do you know about what Doomday is in Latveria?
Oh, Doomsday.
Honestly, it's whatever Doom wants, and that's how Doom likes it.
Basically,
That's fair.
whenever he feels like I'm having a good day. Hey, everybody! It's Doomsday. Let's all party! Yay!
And they all celebrate and sing in favor of Doom, and
Which
no
Doom-
one questions why their leader's last name is Doom.
Yeah, that's.
But he's weird like that. And then the comic panel I remember is he had some like ancient horn. It's like the freaking conch from Sonic Lost World, and it's like, no, you cannot play it. You cannot play on that horn. It's like, no, Doom shall toot whenever Doom wants.
That's-
And,
yeah.
and he
No,
blows
I
on
love
the
that.
horn anyway.
But no, I will say, like, again, the whole Secret War thing, I do hope that Doom is shown and they make him the villain in that movie, because just to let you know,
Come on, back up, guys. Okay, there we go.
Doom is such an iconic villain in the Secret War comics. No joke. When they adapted it to the television with the Spider-Man, like the final season of the Spider-Man animated series, they knew they had to bring Doom in as the villain again.
He's a very charismatic villain. And okay, so what did you think of the actor who played him? Not to immediately beat back. Oh,
Speaking
there
of
he
Devil,
is.
Dr.
Oh, shit.
Doom! Doom! Game
So
time.
not to immediately get back onto more Marvel movies. What did you think of his actor from the first Fantastic Four movies?
Well, they screwed up Doom, but the problem... One, I think his costume looked amazing. Like, they actually did the costume well. Doom, and he was a pompous dick, but he was a different kind of pompous dick in that. And it wasn't that great. But I will say, the actor who played Doom, I feel like he's a good enough actor that I feel like if they had the right script and had him do it correctly, like, had the right direction, he could pull off a comic accurate Doom. But for now, I'm not sure. Actually, somebody suggested Cillian Murphy as Doom someday, and I fucking love that.
I'm sure that'd be fun.
You know, Spider-Man throughout this whole game is probably thinking to himself, do you ever get the impression that this game feels like it should have just been an Avengers game instead?
It really
I
should
could
have
have seen it.
Yeah, it really should
Ow.
have. Also,
It's like, I don't think I'm in your friendly neighborhood anymore.
I mean,
said Spider-Man.
there is an arcade
Jesus.
game called Captain America and the Avengers,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
but
oh,
to also,
wait.
oh, yep,
Is
I
that
knew
it?
it. Oh,
No.
oh, he's
Oh,
just.
gee.
Of course, it was a Doom bot. I should have known.
Oh yeah. What are the Doom bots?
Doombot, basically, Doom can remote control robots and all of that. They're called the Doombots, and they look and act
Oh, we gotta go this way.
And they
Oh,
look and
fine,
act
please.
so similar to the actual Doom that nobody can tell the difference.
It's how he can be in power. You never know if you're fighting the real one. And yeah, so the real one must be up the top.
Yep.
probably.
But yeah, I
Just,
will
yeah,
say
he's
like
he's definitely earned his like final villain like title card or whatever
Which-
you want to call it.
Which
You're
oh,
dead by
I'm
then.
dead. Yeah, I noticed. Which, to be fair, again, I am excited to see what they do with Doom in the MCU. No, I do not want him to be the villain in the Fantastic Four movie. They need to set him up more.
Man, so, you know, Shinobi 3 really spoiled me. I was hoping I could do a slide in this game, but I can't.
I know. I'm playing this now like it's freaking. I'm playing
okay,
this
Jordan?
like I'm freaking playing.
got it.
Oh, why can't I remember
She
the
got
freaking
blown
name
up.
of the game? Strider. I feel like I'm playing Strider.
This does feel Strider-esque. It could be a little faster. Actually, Strider has a slide in this game too, so yeah.
Also, I noticed why Jordy was going like, she kept on walking into the mines.
And the
It's
fire.
because this game's lagging on me fiercely.
Yeah,
It's a little bit
lagging
there,
a little
but-
bit for me too. I have,
but it's
I have
parsec.
to.
But we've been pulling through it.
I mean, the game's almost over, so
Thank
I'd
goodness
say
this
God,
ain't no
probably
wild guns,
only a
eh?
matter of time.
By the way, apparently there are rumors that yes, they stop pulling forward so that I can come forward. I have to wait for the fire.
Did you come back from the bathroom, Hawkeye, or?
Shut the fuck up, Namor.
Nice statue.
Which, by the way, to those who haven't watched it, you guys should watch the Hawkeye show. It's really good. I still want to say that Loki is the best of the MCU shows right now. But I want to say Hawkeye is probably second.
What the fuck?
This is it. It may be him. It may not be. Who can tell for sure?
It's most likely a Doombot.
There it goes. Okay.
How many Doombots are there? We've been going at this
Yes!
for almost an
Too
hour.
many.
The answer is yes. In the
Oh! If you have to leave, it
Jordy?
in an hour. Don't worry.
Yeah.
This is the.
no,
final,
this is
like,
the final level. Don't worry. But in case you're wondering how many Doombots there are, Jordy, yes, it's because there are so many Doombots in the recent
Wow.
Oh, remember what it means to face true power. Yeah. But in the
Well, it wasn't a bot.
oh, okay.
Oh,
There it is.
okay. Suddenly we're in his dungeon. We're suddenly in his torture chamber.
Has there ever? I guess I'll ask Matt. Has there ever been a panel or a comic or a scene that tries to actually show how many Doombots he has in his inventory?
Oh, I'm fairly certain yes.
Because I can see him doing that, like him walking down like a hallway filled with dozens of them in just
Yeah.
one room alone.
I want to say like
Also,
who,
yeah, he gets
who
fucking
here has
hard.
seen God damn it. Yeah. Not seen. Oh yeah. In the Spectacular or Spider-Man comics going on right now, there like a couple years back, I want to say, there's this whole event going forward, and this like evil robots from the future or space are trying to take over the world, and Doom was kinda sorta a good guy at this point. Like, just to let you know how many Doombots there are, the robot somehow activated a hidden Doom bot that's been stuck in New York for like 20 years. And even
Just
Doom Doom forgot about it, and he's like, oh yeah, I forgot I put that there. he even doesn't keep track of all his Doom bots.
Hang on.
My destiny is mine to decide.
Ow!
He's
What?
not Australian.
He healed himself out in the way.
I wasn't even trying for Australian.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
so as you're seeing here, this is actually... He doesn't actually live in a medieval castle. Like, everything is, like, actually, like, super, like,
simulation.
high-tech.
High tech, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah.
Does he, like... I guess I should ask, does he actually use vibranium in any of his stuff?
Are you kidding me? He uses fucking adamantium.
Oh, crap.
Like,
That's the stuff. That,
yeah, everybody forgets that vibranium. Yes, it is one of the strongest metals. It is the strongest in the MCU until they bring in the X-Men, in which case adamantium is going to trump it.
Damn.
In which case, they can finally bring out their adamantium rage.
Yes.
I really hope they... do you think they'll be able to get... Do you think they'll be able to get Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine? He really does.
I
look
do-
good for him,
yes.
But I think he's getting old.
I think he's getting too... okay, here's my idea. Yes, bring in Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine for a few things. But bring back Daphne Keane as X-23 and turn her into the MCU's Wolverine, because in the comics she does eventually take on the mantle of Wolverine.
I could see.
fair.
There's still a part of me that thinks that the kid, really quick, just thinking of like things that they set up for the future. There's still a part of me that wonders if that kid from Iron Man 3 who we saw at the funeral is going to become like Iron Lad.
Yeah, Ty Sheridan's character. I do hope that, I believe it's Ty Sheridan. I do think that, hope that he'll become Iron Lad and all that, because it would be cool to see him, like, in the Iron Heart series that's going to come out.
Oh yeah.
But no, I do want to see him as Iron Lad. That would be a lot of fun.
And
I'm
almost.
dead.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Oh,
we made it just in time. Oh, are you serious?
yeah, she threw him down.
No, but it's,
And of course, the other girl.
kidding me?
it's over. It's not over.
It's
neighbor. What
not
the fuck
over!
Back to you.
Are you kidding
hello.
me?
What the fuck are you doing here? Now what's going
What
on?
are you doing, man?
Oh, no!
Oh, you know what? I
Jordy,
think
what
this
have
explains
you
all
brought?
those repeat boss fights.
Yeah,
Unleash my
This
darkest
is
secrets,
Jordy's
desires.
personal heaven.
Oh, it can't be. Oh my! This is actually way too many. They keep coming.
Hey, Jordy, what do you think of all these Venoms?
Oh, she's mute right now.
Oh, damn it.
Dang!
Oh, sh-
What a time.
Of course.
I can hear
Shoot,
the
I'm so
turtle
sorry.
screaming
I
from
forgot
here.
I forgot to unmute. I was like, oh my god.
Welcome back. She had some look at them all.
Yay, it's your personal heaven. My personal hell. Fuck.
Look at how many there are.
And Peters.
Yeah.
Which
My-
one? Do you have to like find the real one or?
I think so. By the way, I'm just punching. I will say as well. Speaking of like the whole Hawkeye series, by the way, I suggest people watch it. It's really good. Hey, you watch the Hawkeye show,
You
right?
dead, Matt?
You watch the Hawkeye
Yeah.
show, right? Right, Jordy?
Yes.
Don't you fucking want a show with Jack Duquesne, swordsman? That would be one of the best. That would be one of the best comedies. The guy with the swords.
I don't know. Just to also, you know, since we're on this whole big movie thing, and I'm sorry, James. I know I gotta show you some of these movies so you can participate in this conversation too.
You're fine.
What did you
I mean, that's
enjoy?
part of the reason why I did this in the first place.
What did you and Jordy think of? What did you and Jordy think of Carnage? There will be Carnage.
I watched it too.
I liked it just fine. Just as a prerequisite, I haven't seen the entirety of the first Venom yet, so I don't know
You're
if that
not
was
missing much. I'm going to be honest.
Not even Riot?
Riot was a nothing going.
Yeah,
It's just
Riot was
like,
kind
"Huh?
of boring.
Hello, I am Evil Venom because I am
Oh,
Evil
wait.
Venom.
Is that it?
Oh my God, are we
It's
going to get
dead.
like a Doom Venom?
I was
no.
I was also gonna ask, has that ever happened?
I mean,
Not that I know of.
Carnage has.
Oh,
Yay!
Nice
I
work.
did it!
somehow.
and with
I
that,
beat
it.
Doom's ass! What do you mean
What
somehow?
the fuck
yeah,
even
what the hell was
was
that?
that?
Oh, nice
bullshit?
animation, but what the hell was that ending? Just Venom just was. I am here.
He probably duplicated a bunch of Venoms and all that.
Probably.
That Doom is the is bound to return one
bound to
day.
return one
Yes,
day.
of course, because he always does! I do love Doom, by the way. I still think he's one of the best Marvel villains.
Foils, he designs. After all, that's what being a superhero is all about.
Then why is Namor here?
And Namor says, question, what if you're not a superhero? You may leave. There you go,
And,
there's
these
all
are-
our,
and
our
there's our
details.
rogues gallery we fought throughout this
Oh.
whole thing, burned to dust.
But yeah,
Okay, real quick, actually, because we gotta, sorry, just to go into this, James, what were your thoughts on this game now that you finally beat it?
It's certainly experience, I'll give it that much. And it is cool that they showed off so much of the rogues gallery of Spider-Man and then some. But it's, at the same time, it's also like, oh, yeah, you guys gotta put in your names now.
wait, how do I... Oh, shit.
How do I?
L... Oh, geez, they don't give me much time for this.
Not
CC.
really, no.
And miscellaneous, Matt. We believe in you.
Yes, my
No, I
initials.
didn't, no, that wasn't even me. I literally didn't even know how to do it. It wouldn't let me.
And so, that's pretty much our name
Wait a minute!
and lights.
Oh,
Oh, it says it per character. Neat. I am the best
Yep, that's pretty
Namor.
cool.
nobody is the best Hawkeye.
No.
Hawkeye's just his best himself.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I thought it was pretty. What did you think of it, Jordy?
It was interesting. Pretty quick. I mean, and quick as it can get in one session. But in general, like, gosh, I am lost for words here. This was just an interesting little arcade classic with all these villains.
It's also one that you don't actually hear too many people talk about. Like, usually, when it comes to beat 'em ups, there's definitely better options for sure. But I don't know, there was definitely some charm to be found here, even if it was mostly loaded to the brim with whatever the heck was going on with Venom at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
By the way, yes,
That
I
one-
can confirm we were supposed to find the, like, actual Venom. One of them, like, all the others were fakes.
Oh, okay. Matt, what did you think of it?
It wasn't bad. I'm not going to lie, this isn't high up on my beat 'em up games, though. I have definitely
yeah.
played better beat 'em ups, in my opinion.
Again, we primarily did this just because, you know, there's been hello. There's just been such a huge high when it comes to
I
activity for Marvel, and
completely
especially
forgot his
Spider-Man.
nickname is Mackenzie.
Oh, wow.
Namor's...
hi-
yeah, that's his human alias, is Mackenzie.
And I know you were mostly watching it all hype, but what did you think?
It was alright. I'll agree with Matt, not one of Sega's better beat-em-ups, but it looks perfectly serviceable for anyone that needs, like, their Marvel kick for the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there, and like I said earlier, I know there was another game, beat 'em up that featured Marvel characters. I think Taito made that one called Captain America and the Avengers, but I'm not sure.
And the Avengers!
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we'll do that one or not at some point, but if we need another excuse to just rant about Marvel at the time, we'll probably give it a look-see.
But, by the way,
Okay.
really quick, Jordy, early, I don't remember hearing your answer. Ooh, wow, that's a claw.
Whoa.
Alicia
Did-
Hardy.
Goddamn. Don't you think? Which, by the way, people forget Felicia Hardy was actually did have a live action actress. She was played by Felicity Jones in the Amazing Spider-Man universe. Which I hope that universe returns because there are plans apparently.
Okay.
We'll see.
But anyway, so you watch a Hawkeye show. Wouldn't you want a comedy series about Jack Duquesne?
Oh yeah, you did ask me that, and I said, yeah, that'd be cool. And honestly, I would like to see him LARPing.
Yes, I would love to see that. I hope when he does the LARPing that he wears his costume from the comics.
Jesus.
But I will also say, I just think Jack Duquesne had some of the funniest scenes in that show. Like, I love the, alright, make sure to get everybody out of here. What about that guy? Ha! Ha! Here! At you! Come at me! He's on our side, but we should probably get him out too.
So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, as we're just about to break an hour of recording, we hope you all enjoyed our little Marvel podcast for the night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. See you guys in the next arcade thing or the next Spider-Man. I promise Miles Morales will come soon.
Go watch No Way Home!